Good spooky morning. Welcome to WVHS. I'm Wade.
And I'm Chase. Wade, it's our last broadcast before Halloween, so you know what that means.
We're gonna wear weird masks and embarrass ourselves on the internet.
Exactly. But before our future bosses see this and refuse to hire us, let's bring Austin in for the announcements.
Good morning, Austin.
Good morning, Wade. How are you today?
Great.
That's good.
And good morning.
Good morning, Chase. I hope you have had a wonderful week.
Thanks. Wade's here, so it's not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wade, why would you do that? It's very rude of you.
I'm sorry.
She's just our counselor now. We're having relationship problems.
Anchor problem. All right, give us some announcements.
Well, sophomores, Miss Kell is planning a June 2021 trip to Belize. Mark your calendars for Thursday, November 8th for a parent-student meeting. Invitations will be going out soon.
I want to go to Belize.
Me too.
Sucks you're not a sophomore.
Yep. Tragic.
If you're interested in submitting a poster for the Veterans Day Art Contest, please pick up a flyer with the criteria in the Information Center outside the library. The theme is We Salute You. Awards will be given for the first, second, and third place posters. Please see Miss Breland in room 305 or Miss Overstreet in room 405.
I can draw a stick man. Do you think that is...
I think you can win.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah.
You can get first place.
It would be a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Every home game presents an opportunity for Van Cleve High School to present a student message prior to varsity contest. Wade, you should totally do that. You should go sign up to present the message.
You got the voice.
Chase. I'll consider it.
You should. That's it for Keeping Up with the Cleve Week 6. Back to you, Chase.
Back to you, Chase.
Back to me. Thank you, Austin.
You know, Chase, those masks remind me of when I dressed up as Tony Stark in the 7th grade, and we actually have a picture that we're going to pull up.
Saw that, but you looked a lot more like Al Pacino from Jack and Jill.
I did. That's true, and speaking of living legends, let's go to our weatherman.
Aw, how sweet and very unspooky of you. Well, anyways, time for some fall weather. Monday will be sunny. Tuesday is when the clouds begin to ominously gather. Wednesday is when the clouds decide to unleash their fury of rain upon us. And Thursday, the clouds' fury will intensify as we go into Friday. The storm will be at full force as it will be thundering and raining, and temperatures stay in the mid to high 70s all week. Well, anyways, that's our spooky weather. Back to you, Al.
Chase, I have been loving the weather lately.
Have you made any Tumblr posts about it?
What do you mean?
I typically take a picture with my cat, my turtleneck sweater, coffee, and whatever poem book I'm reading that week and post it on Tumblr.
That sounds very pleasant.
It is. But now it's time to introduce our pleasant dreamer and dream maker.
How do you feel about being Dreamer of the Week? How do you feel?
I feel honored to be Dreamer of the Week.
You're in band. What's band all about?
Band's about working hard but having fun while you're doing it.
How are y'all doing in competition?
We're doing pretty well in competition considering we're going to state this week.
What are your plans after high school?
I plan to do something in the IT field after high school.
Pick a quote.
My favorite quote is by Martin Luther King, and it says, "I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word."
You've been chosen as Dream Maker of the Week. How does that make you feel?
Well, it's a big honor. I'm glad to find out that I am the Dream Maker of the Week.
What do you do around the school?
Do whatever I can to help the students. I'm in the special education department, and I go to a math class and go to a history class first period, and students come to me second and third.
How do you hope to impact the school?
By doing whatever I can to help the students more than anything else. Get test scores higher, get graduation rate higher, just do whatever I can to help.
Thank you for being fantastic individuals.
What are you doing for Halloween, Chase?
I'm not sure. I might go terrorize some kids.
It sounds fun. I might come with you, actually.
That'd be fun. But now it's time for sports news with Madison and Kelsey.
Hello, it's Kelsey, the Super Saiyan Green, and
I'm Madison.
you don't have any cool catchphrase or anything
No,
like that?
it's just Madison.
You could say your last name.
I mean, Sullivan. I mean, that's about it.
Okay.
And we're back with a dog pound.
I mean, I think it's your go. You always start first. Ladies first. Chivalry. It's not dead.
Kelsey, we had another amazing sports weekend. Football, cross country, and swim.
We sure did. Those swimmers really swamped the competition.
You can have puns, but I can't have puns.
No, you can't have puns. I can have puns.
That's just rude.
I mean, I think I just have puns.
Kelsey, that's just mean.
I'm just a Gouda guy. I'm sorry that they're so cheesy.
Don't. No. I feel like I'm watching CNN 10 again.
I mean, my name may be Carl Aziz.
Can we get back to this weekend about the sports?
Yes, we can.
You gonna talk about football?
I think we're on swim at the moment. I said ladies first.
This past weekend, the girls came in second for swim team, and the boys came in third overall. And many of the swimmers will be advancing to state.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. I mean, those swimmers, all those amazing things kind of have them just running through my mind, kind of like the cross-country team.
Oh, my Lord. You need help, Kelsey.
Just go.
Kelsey, cross-country competed at George County in the divisional competition this weekend.
They did.
Yeah, they did. The girls came in second, with Caitlin Posey coming in 6th place. Rosia Lugo came in 10th place. Anna McKenzie and Autumn Pierce all had top 15 finishes.
Ooh.
Will Wilson came in 18th and 19th, while Luke Brister set a new personal record.
That's pretty impressive.
They'll compete at state on November 5th in Clinton, Mississippi.
That's absolutely spectacular. But, it's spooky season, and the Bulldogs have been scaring the competition out of their jorts.
Please explain to me what jorts are. Are they
Jorts.
jean shorts?
They're jean shorts. Like you wear jorts with, like, cowboy boots and, like, flannels. But they have to be cut off.
Please stop. I'm having flashbacks of last year at Powder Puff football. It was not good.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Bulldogs struck the fear into the heart of the Pirates with a 32-0 win over them. Offense started slow, only kicking a field goal in the first half, but as seconds expired for the second quarter, the Bulldog defense blocked the field goal and took it back for a touchdown. C.J. Johnson averaged 22 yards a carry, while Cody Bean blocked the kick with his helmet for Christian Kale to catch it and return it back. And now the Bulldogs will advance to the playoffs after that win and will face the East Central Hornets this week. And as you all know, this is the biggest game of the year, the heated rivalry of the Pascagoula River Bowl. We're black from head to toe and black out the away section as we cheer on the Bulldogs fighting for the trophy. Kickoff will be at 7, and the trophy presentation will precede the game. Come on out to the Pascagoula River Bowl this Friday night. You won't want to miss it.
Are y'all going to win this game?
Yes, we're going to win this. Just come out to the game.
I mean, I have, full faith in y'all.
I mean, just because they're undefeated doesn't mean they can't be beaten. Because no one plays as physical as Van Cleve. The defense will do
what the defense needs to do?
Yes.
To take care of the East Central Hornets.
Yes.
So
we're going to squash some Hornets.
Squash them.
Squash them.
Don't we have a song about squashing the East Central Hornets?
We do have a song about squashing the East Central Hornets.
Would you like to play that? You want to throw a beat? Let's throw a beat.
I think everyone in the studio audience should go with it.
Let's
go. Everyone repeat after me.
The song.
Down by the river.
Down by the river.
Took a little walk. Ran into some hornets. Had a little talk. Didn't like their attitude. Didn't like their act. So just like a baseball. We hit them with the bat. We hit them. We crushed them. We threw them in the river. Laughed as they drown.
Laughed as they drown.
We don't need no hornets.
We don't need no hornets.
Buzzing around.
Buzzing around.
This has been Kelsey and Madison. Back to you, Chase and Wade. We love you guys. Love you guys.
Now, can we change the sports ball joke to spook ball for a seasonal pun?
I'm sure that Past Me already wrote that in.
For once, I'm going to say it. You did a good job.
Thank you.
I was talking to pass you.
While this awkward silence plays out, let's go to Samson for local news.
Congratulations to Kate Chandler, Kaylee Davis, Kendall Chandler, and Kendall Chandler for placing first last weekend. Also, the following swimmers are advancing to state: Bethany Wallace, Lawson Neighbors, Nick Sanders, Colby Watson, Hunter Kirkland, Chastity Horton, and Alex Kirk. Good luck at state. That's it for me. Back to you, Wade.
Thank you, Samson.
It's too cold to swim. It's irrational.
Chase, they don't swim outside.
Oh, what if they did?
Chase, they don't.
What if they did?
All right, well, you can figure this out while we go to Durrell with national news.
It just doesn't make sense.
Thank you, Wade. Last Sunday at the clubhouse of the Woodlands apartment complex, unbeknown to them, 30 people would have a new once-in-a-lifetime story. They were having a good time dancing in unison when the floor collapsed, and they went down, down, down. But the good thing about it was no one was seriously injured. Here's the clip. I'm Joel Cole from WVHS. Back to you, Wade.
That scenario is actually one of my nightmares.
Yes, condolences to the families of the injured. Now let's go to our shout-out question, made by Emily.
Where do you get your news from?
I normally get my news from various sources. I listen to talk radio, WWL in the morning, where I get a lot of news, which is a CBS affiliate. I also scour the internet for different sources. I'll look at WLOX and Sun Herald and other newspapers. Try to stay away from either Fox News or CNN, things like that are very politicized.
I watch WLOX News.
I get most of my news from Twitter, and then whatever corresponding link somebody puts on Twitter to a news story, I'll click on that link. So whatever source that ends up being, whether it's CNN, Fox News, Sun Herald, Hattiesburg American, Clarion Ledger, any of those sites and sources is where I get my news from.
Chase, what do you think of when you hear shout out?
Confused screaming.
Maybe you should see someone about that.
Sure, it's perfectly fine. I've been dealing with it for a long time.
Okay, well, now it's time for a trending video found by Garrett. Are you okay?
When I finally got down here to the house to look see what happened, the door was standing wide open. It looked like he was packing up for a yard sale. He was lying, throwing his hands, and he did pull a gun on me when I got back around the house because I guess he thought I was upset with him. Who steals a cheese grater? He's got the works, Lysol. He stole an empty bottle of spray. What got me the most was my soap. He stole my soap. Who steals soap?
It's been a real spooky spook ball of spook this spook day in the Spooky Ween episode, Spooky Chase.
Indeed. I hope everyone has had a great Halloween.
Thank you all for watching this episode of WVHS. And don't forget to dream big, Van Cleve High School. Bada bing! This is an outro.
An outro. What's up?
Happy spook season. Bye. This coffee sucks.